Anything I can see. I said anything I can see. Yeah, nobody showed yet, Monkey, so I'm... which guy? From... Oh, the cool guy from West Hollywood? I just texted Champ. He was like, hey, you guys okay? Maybe between the sheriff and Champ we can get off. What was he doing here? He didn't come here for you, right? I mean, that... Also, I would think that West Hollywood wasn't part of the Van Nuys jurisdiction. Ah, that's funny. Oh, he works here too? We'll have to go bust his balls. Okay. I wouldn't even bother, dude, because that's what he wants. He wants to just keep his name relevant, dude. Just think about it. Don't even give him... Take Sarah's advice and say, hey, man, here's what happened in court today. Oh, and Santa Claus didn't show. Just... You can just mention it, like, in passing. Don't make a whole live stream about him. That's what he wants, dude. He wants his name relevant. This guy in the gray hat has fucking been looking at me. Here, this guy walking up. Hey, Bill. Oh my God. I can't even believe that Santa Claus had the audacity to fucking try to plug his shitty wife with no clothing taste. So, Belle, since you're just joining us, there's nothing really going on, but I dropped Kyle off. He's inside the building. He ran into that fucking cop from West Hollywood in there. And we came up separately. I'm just trying to lay low. So we walked up here separately to the courthouse in case there was an ambush. So, that's it. So, you know, no myriad of fucking cameras and microphones. So, do you mean Felipe? No, I told you, it's a 3-hour drive for him in traffic to get up here. It's 8:30 here. He would have had to have left, I'm not even kidding you, like 5:30 in the morning. Oh, and the jerk-offs yesterday, I just found out because I brought my gear out. They broke some of my gear, which of course they did. Nothing that expensive though. I mean, it's just... What's going on in NYC? Are you still there today or are you flying out? Okay. That's great. I'm sure the weather's perfect. Maybe I should walk up. You're going to be here on here for a minute? I think I'm going to go walk up and stir the hornet's nest. You can go to the Dakota on Central Park West where John Lennon was shot and killed. Alright. Nothing looks more like a cop than a cop. Here's the photography BS. Some fool's giving a thumbs up. Like I give a fuck.
Said, well, I've been talking to my dad. I need a break. Break from all of us. No, him.
Ha. That's great. That was Cho, C-H-O. No baseball hat today. Just for you, Belle. There's Wilford Brimley. There he is. The man. The myth. They're all pointing at me. Ha ha. Oh, there we go. It's on now. It is on now. Oh, he just came. He closed the door. Look, the guy is frantically pointing at me. He's losing his fucking mind right now. Wilford Brimley got an education, and he is currently disseminating said education to the other slaves. Man, I thought for sure Wilford Brimley was coming out. We were gonna get a sequel. Well, actually, part 3. I've filmed that guy twice. He's a frequent flyer. I'll take creepy for 1,000. So here's the deal. They don't let butane cigarette lighters into the courthouse. So that guy was just sorting through the trash, because what happens is people put them like very gently into the trash. And so that they're in there, and you can see there's books of matches and so forth. And then he went along the side outside that edge there. People hide them in the grass. So there's usually some good pickings throughout the day. If you think that scoring butane lighters is your cup of tea, oh, exactly. Wilford Brimley is, he's on point today. He's at the captain's table there. It's hard to see with the glare. There we go. He's gonna do a magic trick right now. Pull a rabbit from the hat. Apparently. That's probably the jacket of somebody they shot and killed, so. Hello, my wife. There we go. Good thing my wife's not in here. So Wilford Brimley's at the captain's table there. He is HMFIC today. That stands for head motherfucker in charge. Ah, look who it is. It's our favorite douchebag sergeant. Nothing's going on. I dropped Monkey off here. Shocker, nobody showed. There weren't 50 microphones and cameras, and so Monkey's inside. Why do I have the feeling that this fuckstick is going to come out and make contact with me? Oh, he knows better. Look at him. I just got the stink eye from that cop, but he doesn't work here. That's an actual cop, LAPD. This is LA County Sheriff's and Sheriff's Security. It's a different uniform. Wilford Brimley is going to be doing, he's going to be pricking everybody's finger and doing blood sugar tests for the next 30 minutes, free of charge. Yeah, he's on the radio. Uh-oh. Shit just got real, yo. He's on the horn with the Kremlin. Listen, his job is to observe and report, so I got no issue with him doing those two things. So... No, you hang up first. I'm in this corner niche here that's super creepy, super John Wilkes Boothy. I lost him. See, I told you he was going to do a magic trick. He did a disappearing act. Oh, here come the general orders. I live to be a thorn in this fucking guy's side. I really, it's... What do you mean, monkey? They have no offer for punishment. What does that mean? They're willing to let you walk? I kind of like these private VIP live stream chats. It's like there's champagne room. Got to know somebody. Oh, there's Cho. This guy right here has not stopped giving me a thumbs up. I think actually that's the guy that knows me. That was over at the Federal Building. That was like, you Johnny 5-0? I'm like, dude, you should get out more often. Yeah, I guess not, Tara. I have not seen Furry. Is she scheduled to be here? I'm getting some thumbs up from some people, man. Okay, ladies, so here's my dilemma, and I know neither one of you are legal counsel. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking creeped. I'm getting creeped by that fucking sergeant. He's peeking around the corner. Hey, I see you. Ha ha ha. No, nobody's singing. There's a homeless guy all the way over there who is yelling. That could be, it looks like Felipe though. So yeah, we got a stalker. Okay, so my question is this, ladies, and I just want your personal taste, I'm not asking legal advice. So if we're being charged with USC 18795, hold on, News Now Houston's calling in. So, I'll go try to get some B-roll footage of that guy. He's far away too. I mean, but this is a courtyard in addition to a courtroom. No, I texted, it could be Robert Smith of The Cure. It does look like Felipe though. No, I texted him saying, text him back. Creepy McCreeperson. God, this guy is stupid. Okay, so here's my question. Oh, here comes Monkey. What that? Kyle.
Continue, July 11th.
Okay, so here, come in the shade with what did they mean no punishment?
So I guess when the report was written, or when they were doing the paperwork, the attorney was talking to the prosecutor.
Which attorney was?
My attorney.
Okay.
My public defender was talking to the prosecutor and asked them, what do you want to do with this? Because he was trying to make it a simple citation. Because that's what they usually
like pay a fine and we're done.
Yeah.
No record, nothing, no misdemeanor. Like.
Yep. And he said.
Like littering.
Yeah, pretty much. And he said that the prosecutor wouldn't go for that. And when he asked, all right, what punishment are you looking for? It was blank. So they're trying to run me through a fucking ringer, is what he's saying. And I literally said to him, so they're singling me out? And he's like, yeah, they are singling you out.
Oh, okay.
And I asked him, what about the videos that I sent you about the dudes with the using the hate speech and the guy that slapped the phone out of my hand? And he says, yeah, they could take that into account, but they're seeing it as you were there instigating. You were the one that was, fueling the fire. And I said, yeah, but I was assaulted, and nobody did anything. And then he brought up, did they ever tell you to leave? I said, no, they told us we're not allowed to film. If we have no purpose, we have to leave. But we told them that we were there on the constitutionally protected activity. And then I told them, if you look at the bottom of what they're charging us with, Part C, it states that if we're there in the if we're engaged in an act that's protected by the Constitution or the California Constitution, then this statute's null and void. And he looked at me and he says, you're just a fountain of knowledge. And then he asked me if there's any case law that protects us filming. And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, Glick versus Cunniff, Seattle versus Fordyce, fucking Turner versus Driver. What else?
Well, Turner versus Driver is not our jurisdiction, though. That's
No.
Texas. Those are the southern states. It's not.
Yeah.
But it's no. But I mean, they want like more.
It's across the country. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like if it fucking passed in Texas, like why isn't that what California doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But from a lawyer's point of view, they don't give a shit about a court. The circuit courts that don't.
Yeah.
Like Fordyce versus Seattle doesn't float in Texas.
No.
Just
and
like-
Glick versus Cunniff doesn't float out here,
Right.
but it floats back where you know what I mean? It's
Well,
just-
no, I think Glick versus Cunniff was Supreme Court though, so I think it does. Supreme Court.
It's Massachusetts Supreme Court.
Okay. News Now Houston was just trying to call in. There's Felipe over there, all the way in the back. You hear him singing?
Is it really? Oh. Because I looked at the live stream when I came out and was like, is he really standing over there?
Okay, so my question. My question to you ladies is, if We are being charged with Title 18 USC 795, which is photographing, sketching military police area. They actually deleted all of our footage except for the GoPro. They couldn't figure that one out. I recovered some of the footage, my one camera. They could not figure out how to delete the GoPro because it's very difficult to figure out. I was thinking that we publish everything that we fucking saw there. If we're getting charged with it, great. Well, we're gonna publish fucking everything. So, what's up, Cho? Remember me? Douchebag. Wilford Brilney was in there. He was running point. Did you see him?
Yeah. Oh, when I walked in there.
Oh, and so was that same creepy guy. Was the sergeant?
Yeah.
He was like sneaking around a corner, like peeking his head out at me.
When I walked in there, this little douchebag was at the end, fucking doing the searches. And when I come through, he's like, "Pick your hands up," and I was like, "The metal detector didn't go off. You're not searching me."
There's a guy in there. There's a younger guy who keeps giving a thumbs up with the blue gloves. I think that's the guy that recognized me over at the Federal Building next door.
Oh, really?
I don't know, but he was like either that or he's just a douche.
And then that wicked cool deputy from North Hollywood the other night.
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood, yeah. He was here dealing with some DUI case. And he said, he's like, "Yeah, I gotta go punch in, but you know, it was great seeing you." And then he stopped and he apologized because he didn't fucking shoot the shit with us the other morning. He's like, "Hey man, just so you know, I had somebody in the back."
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, "Hey man, it's your job.
Yeah, dude. You're on the clock. You're on the clock, dude."
And he smiled, and I was like, "Yeah, I was gonna email you anyways. You know, just shoot the shit, let you know what was going on with you know the positive reactions that you got and stuff like that, and you know, just touch base. Not like you know try to get any inside information, but we do like your insight." And he goes, "Yeah, definitely. Email me whenever."
When's your continuance?
11th.
July?
Yep.
Did you ask about doing about him representing you without your needing to fly out here?
Say what? No, I didn't. Not yet. No.
You should email him, because there's a form for him to fill out where he can show up in court on your behalf without your having to be here. It's not a guarantee by any stretch of the imagination, but
Is that your way of saying you're sick of me?
yeah, restraining. I'm here to get a restraining order. Yeah, you're right. Mrs. 50 said Aston News Now Houston on that one. So does Bill. Okay, I'm on 3 hours of sleep.
Swollen like a fucking
Jehovah's Witnesses are over there. They can't be photographed, right? Isn't that?
They freak out when you photograph them.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a 6-hour live stream of the Felipe impersonator.
It'd be like your biggest hit video yet. Look, he's got a tail too.
He does have a foxtail. Tara was. How did she see that on the resolution being as poor as it was? We're going over to investigate.
Because she's got them crazy fucking psychic, man.
I know. There was no way. I couldn't even see. All right, we're going in undercover. What's up, boss? Hey, I lost a bag of kittens. There was a box of kittens that I had here. Did you see them by any chance? No? They were. There was a whole box of kittens.
Who's the
A little box
What kind of?
of cats, like little
¿Tú viste cajeta de gatos?
No,
No.
gatitos.
no.
Pequeño, yeah.
Quito que-
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like the foxtail, dude.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Muy
Dig
bueno.
it. Dig it.
Muy bueno.
All right, man. I'm the best I've ever seen.
Can I have the whitest fucking Spanish accent?
Órale. Pinche way. So we're gonna keep continuing to run live here for an ambush. So he's actually listening. He actually owns headphones and apparently some sort of device to produce music. So he's singing along with something. I just thought he was completely crazy, but he's actually singing along.
When these are people that forget, you get shot.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where we do the recreation.
Oh yeah.
The guy with the guitar is this close to being discovered, dude.
Really?
This close. I know.
Just now? On your live stream?
Yeah. I got some juice, bro. I got some producers and some decision makers.
He was here last time and he played.
Was he?
Yeah, he did fucking one
See him
song.
every day.
Is he?
Is he? Is he?
He's good.
Yeah,
He is good.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was-
you're gonna try
there-
to make it into a club or something.
Yeah. There was a crazy guy with a foxtail over there singing really loud, but he wasn't so good.
Wasn't so good.
Not judging, just reporting. Have a good one, man. I'm gonna just strap my phone to my head and do a live stream all day, all night, and just see.
How people react.
No, see who would be who would yeah, we're gonna walk down here. Who would actually no, we're gonna walk over here because there's a thing. Who would actually be the person that would put in the most hours? Like who would be the most hardcore fan?
Cats,
Chris and Katz?
probably. If you like, you know, we're doing crafts and shit.
Right.
She was in there yesterday. The only thing I saw from her was, oh my god, what the hell is going on here? If she's cursing, you know shit's fucked up.
You know shit just went sideways.
Yep. Although her favorite word to describe Felipe is twonk.
That guy wasn't that mentally ill, ladies, so
No,
He was
able to
singing.
Find the box of cats.
we're getting shit from both. Well, I'm getting shit from. I was just asking him if he saw my box of kittens. Jeez. Fucking snowflake. I'm gonna block both of you. I'm gonna ban you guys.
Freedom! The freedom like America. The freedom like a shopping cart. I'm waiting for the day that this dude just like freaks out. Every fucking driver come here!
Cybertron, day late and $1 short.
I was missing all the action, man.
Yep. Cybertron, we just came from a strip bar. They let us, they said you can have 30 minutes of live stream time in here.
They let me flick the beam.
So, you just missed it. No, listen, Felipe and Kyle was saying that he wanted to make a video saying Felipe didn't show, and I was like, no, man, don't. He just wants to be relevant. So, you know, you can say something in passing.
Well, no, what I was
but
going to say was, you know, hey, they went well at Van Nuys Courthouse. There wasn't anything but professional lawyers there.
Yeah, there were no fake. I scanned around and there were no fake lawyers. So apparently they're banned.
Yeah, so last from that one. Anywho. Okay. With the fucked up knees.
All right, so I think we're done. I'm gonna call News Now Houston back. We're like 3 minutes from the car. We're doing private VIP live streams here. So
the first time in there, Cybertron will be expecting me to dick picture.
Yeah.
The equivalent.
I'm not looking to have 200 people in the live stream that know where we are. The private VIP live streams are for personal safety and a safety net. And they're public on this channel in case the app crashes and I have to get a whole new URL. But other than that, look, Tara, this help. So the only thing that bothers me about this account is that Felipe saw me go live on this account once, and I'm sure he subscribed, and there's 40 subscribers. It's mostly just dog videos. So listen, here's what we do for the homeless. This is how we treat our homeless in Los Angeles.
So they close the sidewalk, now these people cannot be trespassed.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could go in and block him if he was on the sub list or if he came in under another account too, though, so. Looks like some critical infrastructure there.
It's one of them substations.
Now, actually, in deference, they're doing. There's a cement truck down there, and they've got the street closed as well. So I think. But on the other street, it says that the sidewalk is closed. There's a permanent sign affixed saying that. that the sidewalk is closed. So Cybertron, yeah, that's correct. That the word on the street was that Felipe swatted us. And Cybertron, if you go to Felipe's live stream at the 1 hour 35 minute mark, where he calls to Edwards Air Force Base, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, what was your name again?" I mean, and there's this absolute familiarity with Felipe and he. And obviously it's outside of Felipe's hands, but this guy knows him and has talked. He was like, "Oh, what was your birthday again?" Like, I mean,
Yep.
So
Fucking disgusting.
yeah. All right. So what did they say? What did they say in your case, though? Like, what did he? What was the point of today?
To set the trial date,
Okay.
and that's the 11th.
That's the trial date or preliminary?
They just told me to be back for the 11th in Division 115. Dude, my wrists are fucking swollen.
All right. Well, we're gonna call News Now Houston back. See what he's got to say. So here's the deal. What I was telling Kyle this morning was the fact that there are hundreds of photographs and individual photographers that have been at that static display shooting pictures, which is 6.5 miles inside the base. I still think it's going to be one of these instances where we're stopped. Really, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking handicapped fucking van, too. You're mentally handicapped. So, I think it's going to be a case of where you get pulled